Hello everybody, I figured I would just give you guys an update. Sorry if you see the flashing, I just have the TV on in the background. So, I quit my Weight Watchers subscription around September. October I started a new part-time job. I work at a health insurance company, and I was also working at a bank that I absolutely despise, and I couldn't stand it. But I had consistent hours with that part-time job, and I only worked a few nights a week, same days, so I always had more time to do things. Now, like as of October sometime, like I quit that job and started a new part-time job. Meanwhile, I'm still working for the insurance company. So the part-time job, I don't want to say the places that they are, but it's a retail job, and you know how it is. If anybody's worked retail, you guys all know. Hours all over the place, especially during the holidays. I was pulling like 32 hours a week there, plus by 40. No, I lie, more than 40 because it's been mandatory overtime. Lately, it's a crazy time of the year for insurance. So, I've been working a lot. So, I mean, now that's slowing down a bit, I'm getting less hours. So I'll be able to make more of a habit of just going to the gym and stuff. But, you know, I was fluctuating between 120 and 123 throughout the whole time frame. So, you know, I guess I can't complain too much. But I've just about had it. Like I'm going to be going through a lot of changes. I currently live in Pennsylvania. Mid-December, my boyfriend moved across the country to Washington State. He has a new job opportunity, but he moved out a few months prior to move in with his sister, who was also moving over, so that he could save up money and stuff, you know. Living paycheck to paycheck, and makes it kind of difficult when you have to make life changes like that. So he moved out like for extra cash and stuff like that, so we could save up. So anyways, he moved across country, and things are getting more serious. We've been together for 3.5 years, but he was never like really big on wanting to get married and stuff like that. He never really thought about it until recently. So we're going to be moving me out there. So I've been really stressed. Just a lot of changes. Very, very busy. Always working. So I just feel like I don't have me time. But I'm feeling a little better as of lately, because I've just had less hours. So with all that said, oh, and then he visited twice from Washington. So during his stays, you know, we're always out and about doing things just because our time is limited. So then we ate out a lot. Not this past weekend, but the prior weekend he was here for about 5 days, and so we ate out a lot. You know, I cooked dinner at home, but a bulk of our time was spent out and eating out. So I ended up gaining a few pounds from that, but my weight quickly dropped down to more of a normal weight. So, as of the previous video, I weighed in, I was, I don't know, when I did my weigh-in Monday, today's Wednesday, when I did my weigh-in this past Monday, I ended up being 124.2 pounds, so, and my weight was higher than that. So I'm trying to get down again. Oh, God, it's like, it's so annoying, like, it's just 120, 123, mostly at the lower end, just for so long. It's so frustrating how just a few days can mess everything up, you know. And so that's why I decided to join Weight Watchers, because I have the calculator and everything, and you can always calculate, you know, stuff pretty easily, except when you're at restaurants and stuff like that, you can't track the points unless you have the app. And I do Weight Watchers online, so I have the app, and I have access to, like, restaurant lookups and all that stuff. So, I want to be more aware of the things that I'm putting into my body and what I'm eating, because honestly, it was really working for me. When I started out with Weight Watchers, I was 146, And then I got down to 120. So, you know, I felt great, and I'm just not feeling comfortable in my own skin lately. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I bought fruit tonight. I'll try to put more, like, healthy stuff in my body and portion control, like literally measuring out things. Like tonight with my dinner I had rice and I measured out a half cup. So oh gosh, I'm just like so overwhelmed with everything. So but I'll be moving, you know, maybe around May, so I still have a lot of time in PA yet. I'm going to be flying out later this month to Washington, so I'm really hoping that I get down to 120 again. I'm going to do my best. I don't want to feel ugly, and I don't want to feel fat, and I don't want to feel uncomfortable in my own skin. I was starting to like really feel great about myself, and it's just really easy to feel depressed over a few pounds gained. So I'm going to try to be more aware. My goal is really, I mean, the first few days I wasn't doing that great, but my goal is really to try to stay within my points allowance, which is 26 a day. I'm going to try not to tap into my allowance. What is that, like 39, 49 extra points? I'm going to try not to dip into that. The first 2 days I definitely was, but I mean, at the end of the day I'm not going to starve myself, but then fruits and veggies are free, so if I end up getting hungry I should just snack on that. My problem is too, I really sleep about 5 hours, so the rest of the time I'm awake, so that's a really long time to be awake, and a really long period of time to like get hungry several times throughout the day. So that's pretty much everything with me. Feel free to comment, message me, add me, whatever the case is. If you have any questions, definitely more than happy to answer them. So definitely want to try to make coming on here more of a habit. It's definitely motivational to watch other people and to also be able to look back at videos and, you know, see the differences in my body. So, alright, till the next video, guys. See you later.